Okay, so I've got my activity open here, and I'm going to go ahead and come up here and press the share icon. And as soon as I do that, this share dialog opens up, and I get a callback, which is on pause. And then when I click outside of this share dialog, I get the on resume callback. Now coming over here and opening up the share dialog is actually different from navigating away from the activity. And that's because this activity is still on screen and it's still considered in the foreground. But it's only partially on screen, and this is what differentiates on stop and on start from on resume and on pause. On start is called when the activity becomes visible. On stop is called when the activity goes off screen. In fact, I can mark this part of the diagram as the visible life cycle of my activity. On resume and on pause, though, have to do with a concept called focus. Having focus is when you can actually interact with the activity like I'm doing here. On resume is called when the activity has focus, and on pause is called when the activity loses focus, like it does when this dialog pops up. The share dialog is a good example of this. I can see my activity here, but it doesn't have focus and I can't interact with it. It's this share window right now that actually has the focus, but that's not part of my activity. So I could say that this part of the life cycle is the interactive life cycle of my activity. This is when I can actually do something to the activity.